Go to any sporting event and try not to look at the furry creature pumping energy into the crowd. Sports serve as entertainment after all, and what's more entertaining than a mascot? I'm Enquirer sports reporter Nick Buckley, and I wanted to find out what it takes to be a mascot. So I asked the Battle Creek Bombers of the Northwoods League if I could be the team's beloved mascot, Moe Skeeter, for one game. But before I could do any of that, I talked to Steve Givens of the Inflatomaniacs about his experiences entertaining crowds throughout the country as a mascot.
I've been a mascot for 20 years. I started traveling with another company when I got out of college. But before college, I did mascot for high school, and then in college, did mascot for the University of Louisville. And then after that, did a lot of corporate mascots throughout Louisville, Kentucky. Some inflatables for, say, like Kozer Shriner, or there was a Dean's Milk Chug, which was like a big milk jug bottle. And then traveled professionally with a group called the Berserk and Superstars for 10 years. And then took a year off after working with them, realized that I enjoyed doing what I do, and then it started the Inflatomaniacs. So we started talking in the costumes just the last couple of years. So with our characters being kids, we realized that why can't they talk? So we started talking to kids, and we changed our voices. The girl says, "She sounds like this," and the boy is like this. Hey, so we talk to the kids. The kids love it. In turn, it lets the kids realize that maybe it is a person, so they're not so likely to punch them. Like with the inflatable costumes, they think they're big punching bags, more or less. So if you talk to the kids, they're less likely to punch you, and that's something just I've kind of learned over the last 4 or 5 years. But before that, I never talked in a costume. So that's the number one rule. Probably number 2 is just stay hydrated.
With that in mind, it was time to suit up. Extremely out of shape, I knew I needed to bulk up to handle the rigors of entertaining what was expected to be a big crowd that night. And finally, it was game time.